You're one of those people that's manifesting a specific person, and you are at that point where you are just so sick of your own shit right now, then you need to listen to this video. What tends to happen is we'll have a story about our specific person, and we will run with that story. So let's say your circumstances right now, your specific person says they hate your guts, they don't want you, they've found someone. You're going to run with that story because that's what's happened and that feels real to you, and you're like, well, they obviously don't want me, la-di-da-di-da, but we know that they are only reflecting what's going on within us. What you need to do is, whatever story you've got going on about your specific person, you have to completely drop it, throw it in the trash, burn it, whatever. You have to let go of that story. You have to let go of it. You can't expect to be in a different reality where your SP is adoring you and loving you if you keep complaining and focusing on them being a jerk and not wanting you and leaving you and not choosing you. Put the story in the bin and then pick a new story, choose a new story, create a new story about your specific person. They are so loving, they are so adoring of you, they love you, they choose you, they want you, you're committed to each other, you're so in love, you're happier than you've ever been. And that sounds crazy, it sounds crazy, but your 3D world is going to reflect that back to you. You are choosing to experience something different. You are putting one reality in the bin and experiencing a different reality, essentially. So many of us will be like, okay, yeah, I do that, and then something happens in the 3D, and then they'll latch onto it and be like, oh my god, yeah, but this has happened now, what do I do? And it's the same answer. It's the same answer for any circumstances. What do? You have to let go of that story. Whatever happens in the 3D right now, if it doesn't match the story that you want to experience, it doesn't matter. Don't feed into it. Stop running with stories that you don't want. You have to run with the story that you do want, and you are the creator of your reality, and you need to remind yourself of this every day, that you are the only creator. You are the one that decides what happens. Okay, so bin the old story, completely let it go. If something is going on in your reality that you don't like, it doesn't match the story that you want, put that in the bin too. Don't worry about it. It doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. It only means what you perceive it to mean, how you perceive it. Okay.